Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. My name is Martina, and this is my YouTube channel. Okay, so I've had it since 2016, even though I wasn't doing much with it. It was more or less for family and friends to see videos, from my travels. Sorry. But now that I'll be retiring in 15 days, yes, I'm going to take early retirement at 62. And I have to find something to do. I don't want to be bored, and I definitely don't want to have to return to work. So I decided I will put my efforts into YouTube. Okay, so before you, turn away. Don't turn away. Don't turn away, because I need some help. I want some suggestions. Constructive criticism. I have tough skin. Don't worry about it. My feelings won't be hurt. Just keep it clean. Okay, so before I get into that, I just wanted to say I did like some homework, study some YouTube channels, try to figure out, how it all works, because originally I just didn't put that effort and time in. So I watched a couple of YouTube videos, and one of the things that I was doing that I had to change in the settings was I had it on public. And according to YouTubers, it was like, don't put it on public, either private and schedule, your video. So I said, okay, I did that because I'm thinking, it's public, people get to see because I want people to see it. But apparently that's not how that works. So I changed that. The second one was, is it views for kids or for, made for kids? Well, there's no profanity, anything like that. So I thought, yeah, absolutely. No. And I forgot what the rationale was behind not choosing for kids, but I changed that. So those two things right there, I changed it. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I've changed something else. It was the tags. But I didn't quite figure that one out right away. So that one would come later. So how this worked was I thought, okay, I'm going to upload a video. I had some pictures or something on my phone. And so I uploaded, I'm going to tell you my first one was Hilton Harbor Bay. Okay, I stayed down in San Diego. I stayed at the Hilton. It's right on the bay, a beautiful hotel. Uploaded that. I took it off the kids. I scheduled it for like 48 hours out. Okay. That was it. I uploaded it. I waited for the 2 days for it to, publish. And then I went and I checked, and I had 151 views. Now I know that's not a lot. I know. But I was like, okay, I might be onto something, right? No tags. I didn't speak in the video. I just, showed the room. No narrative whatsoever. Okay. The second one I put up was the views from Coco Palms. Coco Palms is a restaurant here in Southern California. It sits up on a hill and kind of overlooks the city. Beautiful, good food, everything, right? So this time, okay, again, not for kids. What was the other one he said? Oh, I scheduled it again for like 48 hours out. And this time I was trying to put tags in there. In my mind, I'm thinking hashtags, like for Instagram, right? And I kept getting these errors. It wasn't going. I don't know what I did, but somehow I figured it out. At least I thought I did. So I had about 10 tags in there. And then I just left that. And I waited, the 48 hours, and it uploaded. And this time I did kind of narrate the scene, going into the restaurant and what they had to offer. That short, okay, got 314 views and 4 likes. Of course, I liked my video, so I guess technically I got 3 likes. But I'm excited, right? I'm like, okay, oh man, like this is working, I think. So I did that. Now, I thought, okay, I didn't really have anything, and I keep hearing, you have to be consistent, so you don't lose the little audience that you do have. So I said, okay. So I had a 15-second clip of, I went on a cruise out of Seattle. So we were docked, but the ocean, the view from the, the top of the ship was beautiful. So I just, glanced over 15 seconds. I uploaded that one to music. I had music in with that one. I titled it Travel Without Hesitation. I did all the things. I figured out the tags, and I think I had put maybe like 20 tags in there and uploaded that. Scheduled it for a Monday at 9 o'clock. Came out of our morning meeting around 9:30. I'm like, oh, let me check and see if it uploaded. I had like 200 views in that 30 minutes. Man, I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm all excited, right? I'm like, oh, okay. I think I had 2 likes at that point. Fast forward, just throughout the day, the numbers just kept going up. Finally settled, I guess. Let me see. So that was, let me turn this down just in case. I don't know what's going to happen. I got over 1,000 views. Over 1,000 views. 9 likes, and yes, one was mine. Okay, but still, I'm not getting any subs. Oh, I take that back. I got 2 subs off of this short, but 9 likes, 8 likes. Okay, mine. 2 subs. No, engagement, but I'm over the moon. I was just like, oh my God, and then I went to go look at the analytics, and it had a whole breakdown, but I thought it was funny because it was 100% male viewers, age ranging from 35 to 65, of course, mainly US, some from Canada, some from the UK. But I was stoked. I was. And I'm thinking, okay. So then I go back and watch some more videos. Okay, so kind of learn something else. I think I worked on my banner and, trying to figure out the oh my God, I can't even get the name out. Okay. I was working on something else. But here is where the help comes from. This is where I need your help. So right now, because I'm still hyped, and a couple of likes on this video, a sub. Oh man, be even happier. Yeah. Okay, guys. But what I found was, and maybe you guys can help me out and please comment. Like I said, I have tough skin. I'm open to constructive criticism. Yeah. So what I noticed, or I guess a question, I don't know. After 24 hours, it's like activity just stopped. So I don't know, is that a YouTube thing like Instagram stories where, you put up there and it only goes for 24 hours? If someone can, answer that, because I kind of got discouraged, like, what's happening? Or is there some settings I missed? Am I not doing something? If someone can help me out with that, I would truly appreciate it. The other question was that I need to understand. I had some older videos, a couple of years old, and I thought, well, now that I've learned to change the settings, maybe I'll up one of those older ones. And so I did that, and nothing, no activity, nothing. So I don't know, does YouTube allow you to upload older videos and kind of restructure them, or is there some other steps that I have to take? So again, if you guys could please comment down below and, let me know. So, I either won't try that. And I think one tuber was like, don't delete any videos, because I was like, well, should I, delete the old ones? But for right now, I'm just going to leave those there. So again, I need the help with that, because I'm not sure. And any other suggestion you have, if you're a new YouTuber, please go ahead and put your tag down below, so I'll share that. I'll be more than happy to share that, and in exchange, a like, a sub. I'm not bribing you or anything, but kind of help each other out. So like I said, I'm just going to keep it short, but I just wanted to come on and just kind of get some feedback. I hope I'm just moving in the right direction. There is one more thing. One YouTuber was like, I think the title was, Does Shorts Help or Hinder Your YouTube Channel? And so it was kind of like 50-50. Now, from my standpoint of view, like I said, the one video got over 1,000 views. So I'm thinking, well, it can't really be hurting, because it was 1,000 people that came to my channel. Where versus before it was like 15 to 24. So I'm like, maybe for you more seasoned YouTubers, it's not a good thing. But what's your take on that? I uploaded one just yesterday, and no, I take that back. This morning, over Halloween weekend, and it's already at like 760 views, say within 4 hours. Okay, again, that may not be a lot for you seasoned YouTubers, but I'm like, wow, this is looking pretty good. So again, please, any suggestions that you have, any like I said, critique the channel, change this, do that. What else in the settings do I need to go back and fix? Okay. Again, I really do appreciate you guys listening. I look forward to reading your comments. Again, if you don't mind, if you like this video, if you can hit that thumbs up and, subscribe and watch me grow. I'm at 55 subscribers. Yeah, I'm excited. All right, thank you guys so much. All right, I will see you soon.